Okay, let's see. Do we have sound? This is a sound check. We do have sound. Amazing. All right, you guys, we are golden here. There. There he is. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Wow. Amazing, you guys. All right. Sheesh. What up, everybody? We'll get started in just a second. Just let me finish getting ready. You guys come on in, hang out. What is happening, everybody? Love you guys, man. Absolutely amazing. All right. Oh, big dog, go sit down, brother. Ooh, we've had a heck of a day already. Keith says, about time, been bored at work, nothing to watch. Nice. Silver Shield is beautiful, Ken says. Brian, what's up, brother? Look at you guys. Did I say Ken? I meant Keith. Sorry. I might have said Ken. Sorry. Silver Shield is beautiful, Keith says. Forgive me. Brian, what up, buddy? All right, you guys. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I see y'all. Dogs surrounding me over here. Get this stuff. Yeah, Jay. Gotta get stuff out of the way so I can do something, man. It's like quarters. And like it used to be. I used to just have a whole room dedicated to my gym, and I was able to use that. But now we just got this tiny little corner that we've been forced into, huh, Jay? We've been forced into the corner. Brian, report to the inspector. We need to weigh your car a little too quick the other day. Yeah, Brian? Yeah, we're gonna need, Brian says, just finished my work day. Oh, wow. Nice. I'm just getting started on mine, brother. We are just getting warmed up. But that's amazing that you're finishing up already, man. I'll bet you feel good about that. I know I would. That'd be nice. Keeps thinking, Brian, you're gonna have to stick around a little while. Keith's still got a couple hours to do. He didn't want you leaving without him. Mm-hmm. Look at your guys' little shields protecting you. I love it. Don't worry, couple years of faithful allegiance, and I'll think about giving you a sword. Isn't that right, Keith? Yeah, isn't that right, Keith? Quick, call Keith in. Yeah. Let's see, is there anything else popping up here? Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good, you guys. Beautiful. Man. Wow, we had a great fellowship last night, you guys. Absolutely fantastic. He says, I knew I shouldn't have given you the good setups. No, you definitely should not have. What are you doing, Charlie Biscuits, huh? You doing, little Charles Barkley? She's making a lot of dog noises right now. A lot of grunts, a lot of snorts, a lot of noises. Oh, he's working on truck setups now. Oh, geez. He's gonna just be kicking the shit out of everybody. All right, well, I guess you know what? You're gonna have to start just hanging out with Smoke, I guess, Brian, because I mean, too good for me, man. I won't be able to keep up. Keith has an important meeting in 20 minutes. Must mean it's mandatory. Catch me on PGA, bro. Brian's probably been secretly working on his PGA character in the background, just waiting for that moment. Little baby girl. Oh, little baby. Yep. Never let those good thoughts get in your way, you guys, because as soon as something else comes along and you have one of those bad thoughts, it will absolutely just decimate you. You'll be on that high, you'll be floating on that high, and then all of a sudden bad news hits, and it's 10 times worse than if you wouldn't have been all the way up there. I have it downloaded, but I haven't messed with it yet. Nice, brother. Trouble Arkin, what are you doing? Give me that. Give me that paw. Give me that paw. Oh, that's a tail. Give me that paw. What's this big line of fur going down the middle of your belly you have now? Huh? You're getting fat too. Oh, you're getting fat. I guess it's time to back off. We've been feeding them too good. Everybody was getting skinny, and so we started feeding y'all, and now everybody's got bellies. David, nice machine, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I'm thinking about using it too, not just looking at it a whole bunch, which is what I've been doing. So, should we use it, Charlie? My dog won't get out of here. I gotta use stuff. I gotta do stuff. I'm trying to stretch. Charles Barkley, what you move? Let me do my thing, Charles Barklins. Can you try to beatbox? I wouldn't even dare try. Brian says, I'm really liking PlayStation. Nice, Brian. Absolutely. I absolutely love my PlayStation. Good thing you got it now, too, Brian. Did you buy brand new? I forget whether you said you bought it brand new, but price is going up for sure. Old playa. Johnny, what's happening? I don't know how much of a player I am, but I'm definitely old. Come on, I believe in you. You can do it. You're Ricky. Isn't that right? Hmm? J Rock, baby. Brian says, I did. Yeah. You got it just before things are about to get crazy. I mean, can you imagine right now going to buy a PlayStation Pro for $850 after last Christmas? What was it? Was it a Black Friday sale or whatever? It was 650 last year. Now they're going to try to make them same people pay 850 for it. Wow. Oh my goodness, some dog noises. She's such a girl. She's such a girl. All right. All right. Yeah, mom will be home here in a little bit. Yeah, don't worry. All right, come over here, baby. Come on. Yep. Come over here. Sit, sit, sit. There you go. Stay. Yes, sir. Office. It does look like it. It's like that weight separated. Now, when we do buys today, we're gonna do standard curls, and then inners and outer curls uh, to try and work on the different, the width of the muscle groups instead of just the size of the main muscle, but try and hit all those muscles around the sides too. I used to always do these sets, but you can't just do the same thing all the time forever. Otherwise, you're just going to, that muscle memory will um, keep you from growing in the proper way. So it'll keep you locked in there. So you got to adjust and adapt and force it to, you know, expand in different ways. And then sometimes you got to take a little time off to trick it, come back and do that again. So, okay, we got that. I guess we'll do shrugs with that. Shrugs and yeah. This bar hasn't been out in a while either. I want to do shrugs with it because it's weighted. And so it gives me a little bit more weight than, as you can see, absolutely filthy because I haven't touched it in way too long. I guess we're still good here, everybody. So it says cocaine. I don't know anything about that, brother, but good luck with it. We're gonna shrug. Should we just do the stack? Yeah, I think we'll just shrug the whole stack, huh? Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Okay, that's it. That's it. Let's get this up out of the way. Probably got myself in the face with it. Okay. So yeah, we picked up this this hoist multi gym or whatever during COVID, whenever we stopped going to the public gym got real weird. I can't understand how people can wear a mask and truly work out to their full potential. So I mean, I've worn the air restrictors before when, trying to get your cardio up, but I don't know. Trying to build your, you know, trying to be able to sustain that level with low oxygen level in your blood, but still be able to um, put forth maximum effort. So it's pretty tough. If you guys have ever done that before. He's out here. Okay, go back here. All right. Okay. Well, I didn't think about it, but I'm pretty sure Skylar, he came in and fellowshiped with us last night. I'm pretty sure he said he had to work today. We were on till three after three in fellowship, so hope he's doing all right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let's go, huh? Guess it won't do it itself. Thank you, Justin. I've had the name Toots McAbernathy from gaming for long as I can remember. Early 2000s sometime. And then PlayStation changed to where you had to have legitimate emails, and I lost the original Toots McAbernathy because it used to be spelled the standard way, you know, ABER McAbernathy, but I lost that one, so I had to change it. I still got it. I mean, it's still there, but I have no idea what the email or password was. I used to do fake emails and passwords back then. They allowed it on PlayStation. So, but yeah, thank you. That's why I've kept it for so long. It seems that people, it's one of those names that whenever you're in there and you saw it, you'd recognize, you wouldn't forget it. So worked out perfectly. 3 sets, 15-second break in between. We'll go straight back into it. All right, and we'll do outers. Side the arm. Okay. And we'll take another 15 seconds and then we'll do the inners. Let the blood simmer. Oh, anybody got big plans this weekend? Work it, girl. Thank you, Loco. Indeed. I'm a queen. Does this look like girl to you? Huh? These look like girls to you? Nah, you're good, Loco. It's all good here, man. We love having fun, brother. Don't even worry about it. Huh, Charlie? We love all. Work it, girl. Huh. All right, let's do it. We went longer than 15 seconds, didn't we, Charbalarkin? Inners now. Cross the chest. Man, to think that I used to do double this weight. This is half of what I used to do, you guys. I know, Charlie. Pathetic, huh? She says, you pathetic old man. You're doing half of what you used to do. Charlie, I told you go over and sit down. Yeah, you don't want to get up here. You get stepped on, you get a toe squished. Nice. Now we can do some shrugs. If my hands can hold up, that is. I might have to get my wrist straps out. My hands are sore already. Yes, sir. Yep, 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 yep. We'll go right to him behind the back, 10 seconds, and we'll go. 10 seconds is an estimate, too, by the way, you guys. I know sometimes it's 20 seconds, sometimes I'm a minute in between. Who knows, right? Can't keep a healthy mind without a healthy body. Come here, little strap. Where you going? Get over. Uh-oh. Got her somebody pulling up. Should be my wife. She should be here anytime. Good luck, my man. Hope you achieve your goals. Thank you, brother. To be honest with you, I already have, man. But thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Come by anytime. You're always welcome here, my guy. We used to do 225 shrugs at the gym back in the day. Sets. Now I'm sitting here at 135, probably something like that. Ah, so yeah, it's always nice when you're a little guy like me to work out with giant dudes, and then you try and go as hard as they do. Really helped me grow pushing big weight, but big weight is hard on you. It's hard on your body. That's why I got these little claw hands. As you can see, they have a serious issue with grip strength if you get carried away. And you've got these hands that don't work. Constant carpal tunnel, hand seizing up in pain and can't separate. You want to just constantly separate your wrists. So heavy weights does some damage. You definitely need to know what you're doing if you're going to lift heavy weights, especially all the time as much as I did. And heavy, the reason I say heavy and not the amount is because heavy is different for everybody. Some people heavy's 150, some people heavy's 550. So everybody's different. Yeah, we already through that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we might as well. I don't think I did enough on back, so we're going to just do a little more on back. I think we quit early the other day because I had stuff going on. Oh, so, let me readjust you guys. Yeah. Readjust. Go. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going now, ladies and gents. What do we got? What do we got? This chick has a nice figure. Thank you, my friend. Obviously, I am here for you. Hmm? Hmm? This look like a chick to you? Just kidding. Love you guys. I think you might be slightly mistaken. That may be something that you need to work on. Turns out you might be into dudes, it looks like. You guys. Some of you guys are very confused. But that's funny because I used to run all the time on the street. And before I started lifting weights, I was just super, skinny. Didn't have a lot of muscle to me. What I had was muscle, but it just wasn't, I wasn't, like this. So, kind of not much tone like that. And I had really long hair pulled back in a ponytail. And man, you would not believe the amount of dudes that whistled and catcalled me. And then I'd turn around and look at them, they'd be like, uh-oh, so embarrassed. You guys, be careful, man. Might be a dude you're into. And all the times I never had one just continue. As soon as I turn around and look at them, I never had one continue to pursue me after that. That would have been way funnier. Is if they went, no, I could tell you were a dude, man. You're still hot. Wanted you to know. But yeah, they get really awkward and I just laugh at them. Isn't that right, Charles? We don't care about that. You say, Toots, your gun is digging into my hip. That's not my gun. You get it, don't you, Charlie? Round two, fight. Away we go. Sorry, guys. Oh, maybe too much there. There we go. Still maybe too much. Won't even slow him down this time. Going straight to outers. Come on, baby. Oh, so I was just looking through my Bibles last night, and I found an old one in there. I found several that don't have dates. I have no idea how old they are, but I found one last night. That was from 1892, you guys. 1892. It's got a bunch of writing in it I can't read. Not the text, but someone wrote on it in pencil. I cannot read it all what it says. What you doing, boss? Oh, I hear you. I hear you, man. It's all good. Calm down. Jeez. All right, come on, inners, and then we got one more set after this, and then we're done with these. Ooh, man, I can feel the burn. You're screaming right now. All right, let's finish it up with inners or crossbody or however you want to call it. Jeez, Louise. Come on now, man. Some of that stretch. Owie. Man, that's tight. Definitely should have done a lot more stretching throughout my life. I did not do near enough. We'll have to check and see if we have sound here in a minute, but I must help my wife for a moment. I will be right back. Okay. Let's check our sound real quick. Make sure we got sound. Yep. Our sound. All right. Bada boom, baby. Work it, girl. Keith, these dudes are super into me. Oh, look, he keeps giving puppy dog eyes, you guys. Keeps giving those puppy dog eyes. There you go. Nice. What the? Yeah, come in. All right. Yeah, open those windows. It was like freaking tornado. Sit, Charlie. Sit, sit, sit. Good girl. Thank you. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay. Sorry, guys. Back to it. Let's go. All right. What are we at? We're shrugs, I guess. Okay. Sorry, wifey just got home. She needed me to help her. She needed a little helping. Please. Not correct. I should be right. Outside. There we go. There we go. I think that one was on. Straps can be so annoying, you guys. Get on my nerves. Pain in the boot. But save your hands, you guys, for real. Mhm, mhm. Oh, are we over here? Yeah, I guess I better move you, huh? Meow, meow. Yeah, usually we're on a lot earlier, but I was up so late last night and then just wasn't tired, obviously, right when I got off. So it took me probably another hour to go to sleep. Oh, no. Redo that strap. Should have paid attention to. Pay attention what you're doing instead of flapping your gap. Away she goes, huh? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Mm. Oh, all right. Let's get this done, huh? You're all wound up, aren't you, bud? What does it say it is in here? Probably gonna turn the air on today. Who made 73 though? Ain't time for that yet. You're just fine. Redmond, get off of her. There you go. Relax, buddy. Nice. He just came back from the vet, so he's all wound up. He's all wound up. He needs to calm it down, or else we don't know what the or else is, but we leave it a mystery. All right, I'm getting tired. Okay, let's have a sit for a second. Reflection time, you guys. Time to reflect. Just like the shirt says, kind of strong. It's very fitting. Hope everybody's doing all right. I know we're on later than normal, so I'm sure people are out doing their thing, enjoying life, which is perfect. I would want nothing more for them. Should change the weight first. We are tight. Redmond, leave her be. Go lay down, dude. Simmer. There you go. He wound up. Whew. Excuse me. Hmm. Yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna do after this. Get done doing this, and then I guess we'll figure it out as we go, huh? Where's Kid at? I set the stream up for someone to come on if they want. So we are streamed together ready. So, Keith, if you want to secretly set up your stream back behind somebody else's machine, but aim it at you, sneak in one of your headphones, and next thing you know, bada boom, bada bang, we're streaming live. Definitely tired. I could probably fall asleep right now. Hmm. It's catching up with me, guys. It is catching up with me. Okay. 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 That's better. About 20 pops there out of my back. It's nice. You guys ever use rollers like that? You guys ever use a foam roller? Man, I've been using them for years. So good. Opening up the spine. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. Got one more set. Guess we better finish. We don't finish, we'll never finish, huh? All right, I'm finished. Be calm there. Please, be calm. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I don't like this at all. Wait, what's popping? It did not come up there, so give me 1 second so I can turn my phone to read this. It says, click here, Jesus loves you, he wants to save you, but we have to repent and turn away from our sin and accept Jesus Christ and our Lord and Savior and believe what he did on the cross for our sins. We shall be saved from hell. Amazing. Thank you, brother. Don't gotta worry about me, but many people need that word for sure. So always welcome here. Somebody wants a cream pie? You guys, somebody's trying to get my wife's cream pie. Hold on. Oh, they're just gonna be sitting there sucking down your tasty, delicious cream pie. What do you guys know about cream pies, huh? Yeah, we're just messing around. My wife's a baker and she makes homemade oatmeal cream pies. Steve says, I read for 1.5 hours. I don't know what that means. Or I read. I read for 1.5 hours. You read for 1.5 hours? He read for 1.5 hours. What a scholar. What an intellectual. Oh, what, yeah, was it a book? He's like, nah, nah. He says, Lego. Oh, let's go. I think he means he's got an hour and a half left at work. It translated Lego. Yes, it translated Leggo to I read for 1.5 hours. What it said on there. Nice. Is that why your stuff never sent? Because of the cancellation of the cards? That could be it. You better check. They might just be on hold because the card might be canceled. You need to go. Oh, okay. So you put the card in, maybe it reset it. All right. Well, it's coming then. Nice. Nice. Hey, Redmond, please get off of her. Redmond, get off of her, bud. And doggies need some peanut butter treats. I meant like just give them some peanut butter. Yeah, whenever you want. I told them I'd give it to them last night and I didn't. So they deserve some peanut butter, especially old Sickly there. Nothing. Same thing you do with all animals. Watch them till they die. We're going to do the same thing everybody does. You look at them until they die. Yeah. It's no good, you guys. It is no good, truly. You're only asking to have bad feelings if you don't watch it. So thank goodness we're overcoming, right? Otherwise, it'd be trouble. Oh, yeah, man. I'm turning into the old silver fox. I'm going to need some just for men. Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at myself in the TV and now I'm just all silvery throughout. Next thing you know, ladies, they're not going to be able to resist this old silvery delight. I want to get just for men, but I want to go all silver. I want to get rid of the black, the brown. Yeah, I want to get rid of the dark. I want all silver. I don't think I would look wise. I think I'd look like an asshole, but yeah, I don't think that I got to have salt and pepper. S&P is the choice for me. If I go all my sodium levels will be off the charts. Mm. 50. 15 footers. Can't imagine how much that is. Let's see. Let's go have a look. Look. Yeah. Let's lift first. Let's finish this first before we get sidetracked. Oh. Uh, 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 you guys, I'm too old for this shit. Oh man, I can really tell I did not get enough sleep though. Oh man, my body is exhausted. What you making? What you dehydrating? Fruit? She's she's dehydrating fruit for summer pots. Who's she? Oh, summer pot. Thought she was talking about summer pots. You guys, remember her? You guys know Summer? You guys ever seen my three-legged cat? Come here, sub. Everybody wants to see. Come on, buddy. It's perfect because where he's missing his leg, he fits perfect in your side. He just locks in. He puts his little stump up against you and just tucks right in. And then that leg just hangs down perfectly and his stump is protected. Sometimes if you put your hand out, he'll stand on it. Anyway, Stumps the cat. Old Stumps McKenzie. Oh, Stubbs McKenzie. Yeah, Stubbs McKenzie. Oh, let go, let go. Mm, amazing. Uh, Amazing. Redman, what's he doing? Sit, sit. Is it hot in here? We're gonna turn the air on. All right. Well, he's the one. He's the one having an issue. He's still wound up, I guess, from the ride and all the excitement and the pokes and the prods and the fingers and the behind. He said, "Don't say that." Who is? I mean, never mind. What's up, Navy? What up, brother? He came in at a very awkward time. What up? What up? What up? Oh, Navy in the house. How you doing, brother? I hope you just woke up. Yeah, I woke up way too early, but I didn't rush up. I just kind of had to sit around. We had a lot going on this morning in the house with things, and so I wasn't able to sleep in, unfortunately. So I probably pulled 3.5, 4 hours of sleep, maybe. So we're good. We're good. We'll be fine. Bed after 4 sometime, up before 8 sometimes, something like that. I was just gonna get up and take my dogs out and go back to bed, but things just don't work out like that sometimes, you know? But yeah, Navy, you're disciplined. Well, man, I try, but I just, truly just do whatever we gotta do, Navy. Uh, Tara, hello, sir. Hey, how's it going? Oh, what am I doing? Can't sit down. I'm doing good. I'm good. Just tired. We had an amazing long night of fellowship last night. It was so good, so deep. So hope you enjoyed their Navy last night. Tyrone, I don't know if you were there, but it was amazing. You should come check it out. I got to get out of this. Yeah. You mean slump? Yeah. If you're in slumber, I don't, unless it's like one of those blind slumbers where you think it's good, but it's not. But yeah, I get what you're saying. But you're trying. That's right, Navy. Just see what it is and then just work towards it. But don't put any, don't put anything on yourself that if you don't accomplish it, you're going to hate yourself for it. You're going to be mad. You're going to be angry. Oh, fine, sir. Namaste. Love from India. Thank you, brother. Love you too, man. Love from right here in Missouri, USA. Love you guys. Sir, I need some advice and help, please. Torrin. I can't guarantee that it's going to be what you're looking for, but I'll do whatever I can for you. And the others in here will do the same. I enjoyed it, man. It was a good fellowship. It surely was. So good, so deep. Skylar, I mean, for a guy that age to be looking at himself like that, he's got a good future ahead of him as long as he sticks with it. Stay with it. That way he can see and he can understand, and God will reveal the things that are important. So, but yeah, Charlie, talk to us, brother. What weighs on you, my friend? Lay your burdens down here. What we do. Awful. No, it's great. It's fine. Just tired. Just bludgeon through. This is my first week back exercising, so I'm not pushing hard. I'm not trying to overdo it. I do everything slow and, uh, you know, just basic stuff right now. Every week we'll advance a little bit more, a little bit more. Let's see. Torrance says, I have a very low confidence when I talk to blonde girls. I'm not able to talk or speak to them because they have no confidence, maybe because of the color kindly advice. Yep, I can tell you exactly what's going on, Torrance. This one, you came to the right place, brother. It's all in the thought. You're already thinking about it before you see a blonde. You've already convinced yourself you can't talk to them. Just by saying what you said, you've already convinced yourself right there. You already failed. Never limit yourself in your mind. You're already doing it in your head. Have no expectation of what you can do or can't do. And in fact, whenever you feel that, right, you feel this lack of confidence and you feel scared and nervous and you're trying to turn away, boom, that's when you go right to them and you overcome it right there in the moment. Go through it, feel all of it, don't react to it. Whatever that feeling is that you're feeling, that you say, oh, I'm ashamed, or whatever it is that you're feeling inside. I don't want to say what it is, but for you, go through it. Let it come and enjoy it and go through that moment. And as soon as you get through the other side, it'll be taken away from you, brother. You'll see that there was nothing to fear, that the whole thing that you're having an issue with is a thought that's in your head. It's not about the women and it's not about you. It's about a thought. So I don't know what your faith is, but I can tell you that thoughts are evil. They will hold you back in every instance. Every single time you have a thought like that before you've even done it, they hold you back. So you can overcome it. You can do it. Stop thinking that you don't have something. You will it into yourself, if you know what I mean, Taran. When you say that, you've already willed those words into yourself. Don't do that to yourself, man. See that they're a thought. Don't listen to the thought and just go through it and do what you're going to do. Yep. I'm the same too, Navy says. But you get it, right, Navy? You see that, right? That those moments are, you're totally in your head. You're completely in your own head. And that's where Satan wants you. He wants you in your head. He wants you to have no confidence. He wants you to be nervous and scared. And because who knows? You never know what you're going to go through to come out on the other side. You may find something, you may not even, you may find anger in that person, and then you'll learn something in that moment too. So since I make 950 a year being an analyst in finance, MBA, but if I talk to any foreign white blonde girls, I'm not able to talk, no comments. I can't even video chat. I remove camera for interview. Yeah, man. Money doesn't fix this problem, brother. What we're talking about, you can make $1 billion and you're not going to fix this problem. This problem is of the spirit. It's not of the flesh. That money and that truly, you should just forget about that too. It's awesome that you make good money. You can take care of yourself. And that's amazing. And also you got to stop looking for it too. You want it too bad. You're trying to go out and search for something that needs to be done in the right way, and you need to let it happen naturally. So if you go out and you do stuff like that, I mean, you're chatting or whatever, be careful because you'll find the devil. You think you're looking for love, but you'll find hate and you'll find the devil. All of that there too. Like again, Toron, you're just stuck in the thought, brother. You're stuck in the thought that somehow you're not worthy. You've got in your idea, something happened in your past, your mother put it in you, whatever it is, you've got to overcome it, my guy. It's the only way through. Navy says, but it's better to search for real love, not counterfeit love. Just say it. Right. Yeah, absolutely. I don't even stop searching for it. Real love comes naturally. It doesn't come through the search for it. You cannot find love if you're looking for it. You'll only find it because you'll be tricked. Because this is what happens every time. Satan will get in their head and they'll tell you they love you. And how could you ever trust it? Yes, sir. Maybe color a big issue. Indians or brown guys. Yeah, I know. No, brother. Color has nothing to do with it. Dude, bro. This here, it's not a battle of the flesh. Color doesn't matter. It is not flesh and blood. It is spirits. It is a battle of good and evil. It has nothing to do with your color. You're the one who's into that. You know what I mean? When you do that, you're limiting yourself with that too. Oh, they're just not into brown guys. What? You cannot say that any person is the same as all people. You just can't do it, man. It's not the same. Now you may find that it's going to take time or whatever, but again, you gotta give in to thinking that you know what you want, man. What if you're out there searching for blondes and that perfect brunette has been banging your door down and you're not even looking because you're looking over there at the blondes, man? Stop looking. Stop looking and let God give you exactly what you need. It's better to find a kingdom wife. That's right. I want one, but I need to work on my faith first. That's right. If you're not right with yourself, you'll never find the right woman. You will fight. It'll be two devils fighting every single time, you guys, for sure. Because I guess I have to full stop my mindset, and I'm putting my limitation on mine, dude. 100%. The first step, Torin, is seeing it. If you're seeing that right now with what we're talking about, that is God showing you in that moment inside yourself. If you're seeing it, I may have pointed you back to it. God works through all of us like that, but He's showing you now. If you see that within yourself that you need to do those things, there you go. This is how it works, man. And you're doing the right thing. And keep working inward like that on yourself, trying not to limit yourself in any way. Have no expectation. Don't put limitations on yourself. Just go through, and also don't have expectations too. No limitations, no expectations. Go through life and just let life happen the way it's going to happen. We try and force it so much. Oh, you're very welcome, Tora. God bless, man. And I hope you get everything you want. But that would mean that you get nothing because you can want for nothing. I hope you get everything that you deserve in life through love. So, yep. And we all do it, Torin. So don't feel bad. Don't be down on yourself. And surely don't judge yourself for these moments. Everybody does this. Everybody gets into their head. And then we get trapped in that circular mentality how we want something, but we're not achieving it. And then we want again, then we don't achieve it. I subscribe. That's why I share my personal issue with you, sir. Oh, amazing, brother. That's what we're here for, man. This is, even though this stream isn't directly fellowship, man, we're always here to fellowship with each other. That's exactly what we're here for. It's the rejection part you have to get used to. Once you get used to it, the confidence, God. Uh, okay, I'm not sure. Maybe at the end there, the man autocorrect. I still struggle with it. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys, you have to get over allowing anybody to hurt your feelings for sure. Don't have feelings in it. Get rid of feelings, man. Those are the same emotions that make you want for something in that same way when you should just be going through, man. I'm telling you, Torin, if you just drop your thought in it and let things happen, it's going to blow your mind. Women are going to see it in you then because they're not going to see you chasing after them. They're going to see you chasing after the right way to be. And then that's going to be very enticing to someone. They're going to see that confidence goes up. Right. Yeah. Once you get used to it, your confidence goes up. Exactly. If you get used to not being afraid of no, we shouldn't be afraid of no. It's totally fine for people to say no, and we should have no expectation that we deserve anything else. So, hey guys, amazing. And it says, yes, sir, Indians are great making money, billions, millions, brilliant guys, but when it comes to dating blondes or white chicks, we guys fail. Well, I wouldn't even worry about the race, man. Who cares what the race is if you're going to get the wrong one, right? I would much rather be with someone who I didn't think was compatible, but we had a perfect relationship than someone who I thought was a perfect look and size and style and fit. And I went with that. And then we had hell. You wouldn't want to do that to yourself. You wouldn't want to base it on looks and then live in hell the rest of your life. You will regret that, I assure you. Let's see, Torin, subscribe. Thanks, man. Hell yeah, welcome to the family, brother. Hey, come, fellow. We're especially in the evening. Now, this is U.S. Central Time, but sometime between 9 and 10, we start fellowship and we talk about all this stuff all the time. Every night, you'll see that so many people are going through the same thing that you're going through, Torin. So many. Just with doing this, I've probably only been doing this now for what, over a week maybe or something. I can't even remember now, but not that long. And I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people all with the exact same situation that you guys are going through. They're lost in thought and emotion and their wants. And yeah, and that way you get a chance to see that everybody's the same, brother. We're all the same. We're all going through that same moment. It's just there are a few of us who are overcoming that we see what's going on to where we've left that life behind and dropped our ego. So thank you, sir. You bring confidence in me, sir. Next time when I talk to Blonde, I will put full confidence, 100%. Don't even think about it, man. Just go through it because the devil's he's gonna hit you hard. As soon as you go walk up to her, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm not worthy. Oh, I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed. Look, I'm scared. You're gonna shake, dude. Shake in your boots. Go right up to her and say, hello, how you doing? My name is such and such. Nice to meet you. Be a normal person, but have no expectation what's going to happen, and it'll blow your mind. Maybe says it's better to look inside than outside. That's right. Looks can be deceitful. Absolutely. What you want is love. You don't want to end up, you want true love, God's love, which means no hate, no judgment. That's what you want. You don't want to chase beauty and end up in hell. It's not worth it. Caleb, I just got back from work. Work? What do you mean work? Oh, on the farm? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, you're old enough to work. I'm gonna need to see your work permit. We're gonna have to see your work permit, sir. I remember when I was young and I had to get a work permit to go work. Shoot, I still had to have a work permit in California when I was 17 years old to work. Yeah, on the farm. Yeah, nice. God bless you, brother. Yeah, they made me enroll in school. I had already dropped out of school and was going into the job field. And I had to they made me go to school and start school again to get a work permit and work. How backwards is that? Like, no, I'm not going. I need to work to make a living. They're like, nope, you got to go to school. So California, they go, thank you, sir. I have so much low confidence. I was having an interview with a white lady from Germany. Not open. I didn't open my camera laptop. I feel that, yeah, man. Dude, you got to go through those moments, Farm. Get out of your head, brothers. You're just fine. The crazy part is that we do that to ourselves. We think that somebody else is thinking that, and it's totally us. They're not even thinking it, man. They're fine with whatever. They don't, we don't know. I'm not saying that they don't, but we don't know. We already, don't even give them the chance to see if they won't judge us because of our own judgment of ourselves. Truly, Torn, you're just judging yourself, man. That's all. It's no big deal. Everybody does it. It's great that you see it. Seeing it is the key to unlocking how to overcome it for sure. Once you see, then you can start overcoming it. Yeah, man. And come to fellowship with us. My goodness, brother. You're going to see that so many people are going through the exact same thing you're going through. Every day, you're going to see more and more people saying the exact same thing you are. And you're going to go, wow, I didn't realize that the whole world was going through that same thing. Because you feel like it's just you, but it is not. It is every single person everywhere in the world, except for those few of us that are overcoming. Navy says, no expectation. That's, oh, shoot, what? Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Navy says, no expectations. That's going to be my saying now. Yeah, absolutely. You have to. 100%. Make it your mantra, you guys. Have no expectations ever of anybody or anything. Leave your expectations behind that way. No matter what happens, it's always perfect. You never expected something else. My wife's using the machine. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, Caleb, I didn't know you were homeschooled. Amazing, brother. That's beautiful. I love that. That's so good, man. That's so much healthier in the way of the spirit to be homeschooled, brother. That's beautiful. Let's see. Torn, yes, sir. Thank you. Really big confidence. Really bring confidence to me. Dude, it's not me. That's you allowing God to show you what's inside of you, brother. It's not even me. I always say, never give thanks to me. It is God that works through me to you guys. That's it. These things are not me. So I give it where it's due, and you guys should too. It's God, man. He works through us just like this. Whenever you come to India, do come by my house. My mom makes amazing food for your family, bro. For sure, if I come to India, Torin, we're coming by 100%. So be ready for that. If we come to India, we are coming to your house and we'll have an amazing dinner with you guys. It'll be fantastic and beautiful. Caleb, all right, buddy. We'll be here. Well, I don't know. We might be here. We're here for now. How about that? All right, let's finish our workout here, you guys. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Thank you, Navy. No, thank you, Torum. Absolutely, brother. We love you, man. All love here, no judgment, and all are welcome. You guys, everybody needs to know God's perfect love. No hate, no judgment. Every single person in the world needs to see that. It's truly what unlocks that ability to overcome inside of you when you see that, you guys. So beautiful. What is it? No expectations in women, opportunities, financial, nothing at all, no stress, no worry about the future, but just the now and present and hope for the best. That's right. Stay present. Don't even think about the past. Don't think about the future. They're not real. They are in your imagination. As soon as you start going into those places, you're not in the present, you guys. It is so true. Spot on. So many people that I've talked to about dropping the expectation, they get it in that way, just like what you're seeing with that no expectations. People get it. It is so true. Let go of expectation, guys. It's holding you back from everything. When you expect the outcome to be there, when you don't get what it is, you destroy yourself. You judge yourself, you judge others, you get angry, and when you're angry, it's the same as being a murderer. Torrin says, "Thank you from the heart. You bring me confidence and trust in myself." Absolutely, brother. Truly, Torrin. Anytime, man. You're always welcome here. Thank you, brother. We love you, and man, come whenever you want. Mahir, hey, what's going on? Welcome back. I recognize that name. I see you, brother. Welcome. Amazing. I try and keep track of names, but you guys, there's so many people that we get through here. It's you know how that is. So if I forget someone and forget their names or that we've interacted before, I apologize ahead of time. Really not intentional, but we do work with a lot of people. But Mahir, your name is recognizable. Redman, can you leave her alone? Leave her alone. Go. Hey, listen. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. Let's see. Maybe says, let's go, Toots. You're going to get me back on my horse and back in the gym. Let's go. Home gym. That's all I use, man, ever since COVID. COVID ruined me for gyms. I love the gym. I used to go hours a day, usually about 2 hours a day I would spend in the gym in the mornings. And definitely between the gym and like outdoors exercise, because I do a lot of running and cycling too. Uh, have you eaten butter chicken and samosa tiki masala? I've had butter chicken, but I don't think I've ever had the samosa tiki masala. I've had butter chicken in like an Asian cuisine restaurant, so it may be different than Indian style butter chicken. It's definitely in the right place than me. Oh, because you're laying down in bed. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, man, it's okay. Sometimes when you're working spiritually, that's enough of a workout. We put a lot of massage. Yep. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. You're making my mouth salivate. I'm hungry with you just saying it. A lot of masala and food. Nice, nice, nice. I'm very interested. I haven't had Indian food in that way like that before. So there's a couple of Indian restaurants around, but I haven't been to them. It's hard to know if something like that's good where I live. There's not really enough people that they can have like a, an Indian restaurant that's going to have enough customers that they're always going to have like fresh, good, really nice Indian food. Not where I live. It's so few. I don't know how they do it. So you got to watch out. There, the last Indian restaurant, um, they came and went pretty quick up there in Jeff. Remember they were up there by 60s? That Indian restaurant that was up there by 60s? Yeah, that one that came and went. I think it was either next door to the Mexican restaurant or maybe it was in that same Mexican restaurant when they left. Yeah. No, sir. I'm not a retired veteran, but I have several in the family. Dad, stepdad, grandpa, cousin, brother. So, and we love veterans. Thank you guys for your service. We love you. I should have definitely served my country, David. Should have for sure. To run. I tried chicken roti for the first time. It was good. Oh, I've heard of that too. That does sound good. South Indian store though. Okay, there you go. Please come to my house with your family. My mom will make amazing dinner for you, both veg and non-veg. My single son, my dad, civil engineering, my mom, teacher, me, analyst. Nice. Amazing. Yeah, you look built for veteran. Yep, for sure. Should have been, man. I chose the wrong path. I abused instead of helping. And that's why, I'm reflecting now on all of it. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We're making right for our past. So thank you, David, though, man. I appreciate it. Um, I did work out at the ROTC training facility where I lived almost every single day. I was up there. And they do a lot of the highway patrol training. Of course, all the junior military that was at the college. It was at a college called Lincoln. And so many times did I run with soldiers up there and police officers and a lot of guys. So we respect them a lot. And to be honest with you, they were super cool to me. Just even me just exercising out there, much respect. Mm-mm, I don't know. Oh, yeah, respect to. Let's see what I miss, sir. In Ehi, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, Tar. I'm not sure. Respect to all the veterans. Salute 100%. God bless them, man. Absolutely amazing to put others before self. That is that's like the truest form of God's love right there, man. You guys, so that's absolutely amazing, sir. In which field you or what you work at? Well, this is what I do now. I am full time YouTube. Right now, we started with gaming, and this has just turned into just a fellowship. And oh, Labola's boiling crawfish. Labola, come on, man. What you guys do? You guys trying to make me go eat? You see, I'm working out here, right? And every single person's coming here telling me how much of a delicious meal they're preparing for themselves. All right, I'm definitely gonna have to eat something good now. I'm gonna go find something good to eat after we're done here. But welcome, Labola. Amazing, brother. But yeah, I used to be, so I had my own business for years, family business, my dad's business, worked with him. And then he passed it down to me when he died. And then I worked it. I still own the business and I still do it. Paintless dent repair, fix hail damage and dents on cars and stuff like that. PDR, no paint, no body work, just paintless. And so that's kind of what set me up to be able to do this. So through that, you guys, I mean, it's really a beautiful story. Um, just worked really hard and always stayed working and put everything towards owning my property and stuff. So um, we paid off our house back in 2017, and we have been debt free. Paid off all my cars before that, and we've been debt free ever since. So that's what helps with that, you guys. Once you have what you need, stop longing for more, and then you can do the things that you really want to do in life. Know that you've got exactly everything you need, and then forget about money. You guys, I'm so broke. It's unbelievable, but I don't have any payments in that way, so I'm blessed. That's the only reason that I can do these things, you guys. And then, of course, you guys, what you guys do for me too. But again, we're just starting out, and I expect nothing from anybody. People when they do stuff like that, and they donate to us here. It's all in them, man. We ask for nothing. It's up to you guys, but we offer all love for everybody. That's what we do. We love all. We have no judgment, and we love you guys. Let's see. Navy says I'm gonna have chicken Roddy again for dinner. Oh, nice, beautiful. Hey, nice shield, Labola. Look at that shield next to Labola. He has the armor of God. You guys, Toron rice and butter chicken is amazing. Sounds amazing. My bad, Toots. Focus on the workout. No, no, you're fine. I'm just giving you guys a hard time. No, you're fine. I'm kidding. That stuff doesn't bother me at all, maybe for real. Sir, I've seen my father hard work. I feel your hard work, me following my dad's path. Absolutely. God bless you. Returning to your earthly father will return you to your father in heaven. That's how we get there, you guys. That's awesome. Blessed. Heck yeah. Absolutely. I give it all to God, you guys. None of it had to do with me. We just went through what we had to get here, but God gave us everything. I need to get where you're at. Man, you're on your way, brother. Navy. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't want what someone else has, right? You got to be real careful about that because you'll eat yourself up over it. But yeah, but I understand what you're saying. And it's beautiful to want that spiritual calmness that you're looking for. That's truly what you want. When you have the spirit inside of you, correct? The rest of the stuff that we're talking about here won't matter at all. You'll see that that was the thing that everybody is looking for is what's inside. So hard times. Yeah, Navy. Hard times make strong men, brother. Believe it. Let's see. Sir, in states driving? I'm not sure what you mean, brother. Certain states medical is an expense is expensive. People come to India for treatment. It's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bet so. Uh-huh. Medical is very expensive. People probably travel from all over to go to places that have reasonable medical costs. You would think too, man. Isn't that the opposite of, sharing that love with people and that life that doctors should be the opposite. Shouldn't they be like working for almost nothing? What is it that happened in this world where doctors have to be millionaires? That's wild, isn't it? Like every doctor, and then it's destroying the people. So many people are suffering because doctors are, the whole medical field. I know it's not just doctors, right? But that whole field of that they're hooked in money, where it's all connected to money, and that's all they care about. And they milk insurance companies, and then they raise rates, insurance companies, and the people that are paying cash, they have to pay more because insurance is paying more. So their percentages go. I mean, it is a terrible cycle, guys, for people that have lifelong illnesses. So I don't understand that, man. I don't understand how doctors can't be more selfless and say, "Hey, you know what? If I had as much money as doctors have, There would be so many times that someone would come into my doctor's office and they wouldn't pay a dime. I would treat them right on the spot. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't say a word. I would treat them right there. You'll be amazed in India, doctors treat freely if you will. Exactly. Doctors are not meant to be rich in that way. I'm not saying they should make right. They do great. Redmond, babe, watch your dogs, please. They do great work, right? In that what they do. But you know, they have to be humble as well. We all have to be humble. Their work is through God's hands as well. Navy says, you're definitely right, too. I meant I want to be financially stable. Oh, okay, I get you. I don't want to envy anyone's. That's right, 100%. Hell yeah, Navy, you get it. And yeah, financial stability is very, it takes that burden off of you. But whatever is coming to you, I'm sure that you'll be able to overcome no matter what it is. So, and if you want that, right, work towards it. I mean, we can truly help those things along by working towards those goals, if you want to call it a goal. I don't even like calling it goals because if you don't reach the goal, then again, you start judging yourself. But aspirations, right? We can work towards those aspirations and do the right thing, and God will see it. He'll make it happen, man. Sir, how many kids you have? I have two kids, Tarn, two boys. Like what are they? 26 and 24, something like that. 27 and 25, maybe. I can't remember. I don't keep track of age because we don't really celebrate birthdays like that. So don't celebrate my own birthday. Wife doesn't celebrate birthdays. We don't celebrate birthdays around here. That stuff is just another thought. Besides that, every time you celebrate a birthday, you put that number on yourself. You get older and older. I don't even feel like I age, you guys. Other than just a little bit. I'm obviously not as strong, a little bit more tired. Not as youthful in that way. But I don't look in the mirror. I don't see a 50-year-old man. That's wild, isn't it? I do not see a 50-year-old man. I'm like, I look in the mirror, I'm still sitting there. I'm 26, you guys. I never stopped being 26. That was when my age ended. I don't want, I just want to forgive more and love more, even those they don't show you love. Absolutely. In fact, even more the ones that don't show you love. Love your enemies harder. Your friends, they'll see it. The ones that are truly your friends, they'll see it. So they'll understand your shortcomings, but love your enemies harder. So, sir, have you been to Miami or Vegas or Area 51? Well, I've been through Vegas, but we didn't stay in Vegas. We went to what's the other one? The other one up north in Reno. We went to Reno. We went to Circus in Reno when I was a kid. So been there, been through Vegas, been through Nevada. Have never been to Florida. I've been to Arizona, but not to Area 51 or New Mexico. Where is it? Or is it in Nevada? I can't remember where Area 51 is. Either way, I haven't been to Area 51, but I've been through those states all down there: Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Utah, Nevada, Colorado. Um, yeah, so been all around in there. You're right, too. Same here. I don't celebrate my birthday either. Yep. Nope. And I don't want anything from anybody. And then the same thing, I don't give presents to other people on their birthdays. Stopped that a long time ago. Christmas too, you guys. Do not give any presents on Christmas. So people probably think I'm crazy. Brian, what up? Sir, is Missouri affordable? Much more affordable than other places. Prices are high everywhere. So standard of living is up quite a bit. But if you compare Missouri to, some of the bigger states, definitely it's much more affordable. Things are well, where I'm out in the middle of the woods. I'm a long ways away from people. I'm 45 minutes from the town we do grocery shopping in. There is a little town about 20 minutes away, but they are like a real little town. Few gas stations. They have a Walmart that doesn't even have groceries. You know what I'm saying? Like a real small town. The grocery stores are real tiny and they're very limited and they're super expensive because of the small town. Area 51, that's a whole mystery. Yep. What is electricity cost per unit at your place? As in India, 1 unit's $1. What is it here? You remember the price of electricity per kilowatt? I think it's like I haven't looked in a long time, but I want to say it's like 30 cents per kilowatt during the winter months, the off season, and it's like 80 cents or higher, maybe a little bit during the summertime. They raise the rates over double in the summer. So And it's kilowatts is how they measure it here per kilowatt. So yeah. What's the government hiding? That's a great question. What is the government hiding there, huh? Who knows? Just learned we gave 76 beavers parachutes and dropped them from an airplane in 1948. America. He keeps getting educated over there, babe. Yeah. Did you hear what I said? He said he just learned we dropped 76 beavers from parachutes and dropped them. We learned we gave 76 beavers parachutes and dropped them from an airplane in 1948. 76 beavers with parachutes. Yeah, did they open their parachute or they just saw a splat? Were they just testing to see if there was even one beaver that would pull the chute? Navy says we do kind of celebrate Christmas though, which I am kind of guilty about too. It's okay, man. It's all right. Don't feel guilty about that either, man. You're drawn into that culture mentality, right? And it's not your fault. Family, everybody does it. Your mothers, your fathers, they all did it to you. And trust me, people don't like that I don't celebrate Christmas. It wasn't an easy transition for people to accept, but they don't have no choice, man, because it's in us. I can't worry about how other people feel about me. My kids, when I first started overcoming Navy, my kids, I probably spent 2 years with zero communication in my kids and pretty much anybody else in the world for that matter. Lost everything except for my wife. She stuck with it, overcame with me. But other than that, lost everybody else. And then after about 2 years, my kids, they returned. I said, we see what's going on and we want to be a part of that life. And it was beautiful. But I try to celebrate the right way. Absolutely, Navy. Make sure they know that it's just not about gifts. Most people don't teach the kids that it's not just the gifts are, you can give gifts, but teach the true message, Navy. It's very important. Sorry, guys, I'm missing chats here. Brian says 14 cents per kilowatt, which is roughly 32% lower than the national average. Typical monthly bills average around 190. Yeah, my bill is 190 in the summer and is usually about $100 in the winter. 100, 110, 115 if it's really cold or something like that. But we have gas heat, so that takes the electric bill way down. Let's see, what did I miss here? Let's see. Navy, our Lord and Savior. That's right. Celebrating the proper way. Tell them the truth, and then the rest is fine, man. Presents and all that stuff doesn't matter. It's about telling the truth. God will see that, and then He doesn't care about the rest, man. Have presents, celebrate, get into that world, but just come back to God, man. Tron says, okay, great. So you count 1 unit per kilowatt in the States. Now I must say you, your wife, tell, ma'am, my house is always open. Yeah, Torin invited to us to India. I think she heard me when we were talking. He said we can come to India and have dinner with his family. Yep, he wants us to come to his house if we come there. So I'm telling you, man, if I come to India, I'm 100% hitting you up. You better be ready. Because if I do end up in India, I'm calling you, brother. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna be messaging you on YouTube. We're gonna figure it out. Keith, only one didn't make it. One what? Oh, one beaver. Oh, they all lived but one. Since my dad passed, it's just been my mom, brother, sister-in-law, and two nephews. We had a bad falling out since then. 2024, man. Yep. Hey, man, don't live in that moment, Navy. Let them stay in that moment. You move past that moment. Don't even think about it anymore. That ain't real either. You'll hold yourself there in that saying that you had that bad falling out. That was in the past. Forget about it. Pretend like it didn't even happen, man. Just go through it. In India, there's seventh wonder, Taj Mahal, symbol of love. Besides that, you can never fix what's going on with family. You know what I mean? Family's going to have that issue always. Don't hate them, but it's better to do our own thing. Peace of mind, no dramas. Business. Absolutely. 100%. Navy, as you're overcoming, you'll see that those things that your family are doing, they're not of you and they won't bother you in that way anymore. But you have to overcome that spirit so that way you can see that the reason you're getting upset or irritated or angry or have, you're short with them or, agitation or whatever you want to call it is because of that spirit. It has nothing to do with you. If you truly overcome, you'll be able to see everything that they're doing. You'll know exactly what's going on inside of them and you won't care at all about it. And you can either take them or leave them. You can stay there with them and talk to them, or you can walk away and you won't feel bad about it. You can never see them again and you won't feel a thing about it, maybe. Truly. If I never see, we used to go and have like Christmas and all these holidays with all this family, cousins, uncles, sisters, brothers, all these people would show up. And now I don't see any of them. And if I never see them again, not one time, I'll be just fine. Doesn't bother me a bit. I do not care. Let that go. I've let it go anyway. We don't hate them. Yeah, right, right. I already read that. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely. Have no hate in your heart and no judgment either. They know not what they do. Truly, they know not what they do. All right, let's just do some abs while we're finished up here. I think I'm done. So we're just gonna do just a little few crunches to finish because I got big old titties and a fat belly. No, I got little titties and a fat belly. Is it, sir, is it true that in the States, when a child gets in the age of 18, older, order, they move out of the house to manage their own lives, and India is not? Well, that is, you can, Torn. That's the thing. When you turn 18, that's the first time you're considered an adult and you can move out. But yeah, I would say most do not. In fact, I would say most probably do not move out at 18, and that's exactly what they need to do. If you were set out on your own at 18 to fend for yourself and go through the world on your own, you would learn very quickly how to manage the ways of the world. But, most people are coddled, they're given things, they're helped too much, they're never given that real, world to overcome like that. Parents, they shield their kids from it. I did it. I never wanted my kids to get hurt. They were doing something. I'd say, hey, don't do that. You're going to get hurt. Don't do that. You're going to get hurt. Why the hell do we do that? You've got to let people get hurt so they learn. That's how they overcome it. They don't overcome it when you stop them from doing it. Now, if you tell them and they understand it and they were to never do it again, that's different. But so, yeah. But yeah, a lot of people do at 18 or younger. I left the house at 17. I was 17 when I left my mom's house and moved in my first apartment. True, bro, on the road to overcoming. Absolutely. I have, well, I have two cars. I have a truck, and my wife has a little SUV. I have a Chevy, diesel truck, and my wife has a Toyota 4Runner. Um, and the reason we have vehicles like that is because we live way up on a hill, way down a gravel road, and it is rough out here. Actually, we had them when we lived in town still, but thank goodness we have them. So my truck used to be a little garage pavement princess, and now it is absolutely getting destroyed out here. Which, speaking of which, I seen the other day my fog lights don't work. Some must have chewed them wires. I'll have to dig up under there and yeah, on my truck. So yeah, but they're old. I have a 2006 Chevy Duramax, and the wife has a 2011 Toyota 4Runner. But her 4Runner is awesome. Man, it is so capable. And they had this real rare model make the model of the 4Runner back then. It was called a Trail. They didn't make very many of them, but it is amazing. Sir, does in States people use Google Pay mostly or Apple Pay? You know what? I don't use either, so I have no idea. Someone else may be able to answer that, Torin, though, but I don't know. I haven't used either one of them. I don't think I've ever used either one of those, Google Pay or Apple Pay. The only ones I've used is like Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, things like that is all the ones that I've used. It's always that first time, first week to getting back into the groove of working out. You got to absolutely, and take your time. When you first come back, most people overdo it. That's one thing I learned a long time ago. When you first come back after a long stay off of weights, don't try and get back to your old routine. Lift less weights, lift them slower, and take your time. And the amount of weight and the amount of reps, drop them both and go slow, build up to it slow, and then build up. That way you increase that over time. Because if you go hard at the beginning, you'll tear yourself up, you'll turn yourself away from it immediately. In the very first week, the next week comes, you'll hate working out and you won't want it because you did it to yourself. Let's see. It's always, yeah, the first one. I don't drive. You don't drive? Oh man. Well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's another thing that is overrated. I want to get rid of my stuff. I want to walk the earth, Navy. We can walk together, brother. Sir, have you been to Beverly Hills? I have. I've been to a lot of places in California. I've definitely been to Beverly Hills. what TV shows about the States, if not all true? It shows richness, no middle class, like people fell into illusion, people from other countries. None of the stuff on TV is true, man. Never believe the TV. Never believe movies, television. Even if they tell you it's true, they lie. Hollywood is not. Hollywood is bad. Hollywood is a lot of monsters, man. In fact, I'll tell you guys, I'll go ahead and tell you guys about what happened to me in my Hollywood experience. So, um, when I was younger, my dad liked to do stuff with me every year. He would take me out to do, a certain activity because I was with him for the summer. And so he always had something planned for me. So one year was acting. And he had been into acting. He already got some stuff going, which my dad was in a video game, which I have on YouTube, and also a Foster's beer commercial, which I have here. So I believe I've linked them both on the channel or maybe in a post. I think I've posted both of them on the channel and posts. So if you guys look at them, you can see my dad. Hey, but so yeah, so he took me to do some acting that year, and so I went and got my headshots done and all that, and got into it. We were going to acting classes in Santa Monica, and and what was that place called? The actor. Oh man. Anyway, a cool little place, and big into like improvisation and monologues and dialogues. So we would, like me and my dad, we did the Odd Couple, we did the fight scene from the Odd Couple, things like that. So he got me into that, and man, I absolutely loved it. Great time. The people there seemed fine to me. I went and hung out with some of the older guys there. No, no issues. They treated me very well. The girls were super sweet, too sweet, some of them for my age, because I was probably 13-ish, something like that. Maybe 12 and 13, somewhere around there. So, um, but so we did it all summer and everything. I got one good audition. I got called back. It was for a show called Fudge that was on ABC, I believe in the mid 90s sometime it came out. And I got called back and it was just me and one other guy. We did it. We did the whatever you call it. Sorry, whenever I work out, my mind goes blank. But anyway, we did the little interview there and audition. We did the audition, and basically they just told me that he was like 9 and I was like 12, and I was just too. I was going to age out too fast. They wanted this show to last forever. I don't think it did. Just lasted a season maybe, but they wanted to last. So he ended up getting the part later on when I saw the show. That kid that I was in there with, I saw him. He was the one that got the part in the show. But anyway, so that was pretty good. It was close. I had a lot of fun. It was great for me. But then later on, I asked my dad because we never went back. Never went back to acting, never went back to Hollywood, never went back to acting class. It was one of my favorite things. So when I became an adult, like, 16, 17, I asked him, I said, what the heck happened? How come we never went back to acting school? And he said, well, he said one day after, I had left and I wasn't there with him anymore, he said, yep, I work out in socks. I sure am. Thank you, brother. He said to me, he says, uh, man, they took me after acting class. He said one day they invited me back to their place. They were going to have a big get together. He said, and then when he got there, they were all just doing cocaine and having sex with each other. He said the guys were with the guys. They were all making out. And he said he just turned around, walked out, left, and never went back. Never said another word about it. Gone. He said he could not believe it. He never thought in a million years that that moment he would walk in there and see that after we had been friends with those people for so long. So amazing. Yeah, Jules, don't worry, brother. I'm not working out that hard. I appreciate it. Very good advice. And when I do, I put on shoes because I like the rubber grip on the bottom. Toe shoes are great, but I usually wear like ultras when I do stuff for a nice big toe box. But you are so right, Jules. If you're going to be doing heavy stuff where you need really good grip, 100% do not stay in your socks. So thank you. Very good advice, Jules. I will not argue that. Yeah, I don't drive, but I kind of used it, but never got my full driver's license. I kind of fell off from practicing, learning, and lame, lazy issues since Dad passed away. No worries, man. Who knows what'll happen, right? We don't even know. So we just let the future come. Next thing you know, you'd be driving a freaking Maserati around, brother, with the blink of an eye. You'll think, man, how did I ever think I wouldn't be doing? I depend too much on my dad now. I'm learning how to be a man in the household. Yep. Let's see. Jules says, have you ever worked out in moon boots? That's out of this world. I have not, but it sounds very interesting. Do they have like that extra squish, like the actual moon boots that give you that feeling? And that'd be wild. That'd be super cool. I don't know. I'll check chat, make sure I didn't miss any chats over here real quick. Anyway, that's Hollywood for you, man. I never went back either. Wait, Navy says, nah, you don't tooch. You should see me. I gain, I think 20 pounds. I have man tits of beer, but hey, man, I'm right there with you, brother. I'm definitely 20 pounds overweight. For sure, I can drop 20 pounds easy right now. But I gotta, I gotta get my wife to quit baking. How do I make her drop her business and stop baking goods so I can quit eating bread? And it's all homemade, don't get me wrong. All homemade. It's way better than eating from, store-bought stuff, but man, it's so good. It's so hard to resist those moments because otherwise I eat literally 85% meat, 15% fruit and veg, and hardly anything else. Let's see. Uh, Toron says TV puts people in illusion, seeing dollars, chains, gold cards, etc. TV does not show reality. Oh, so true, Toron. Very deep, brother. That is true. Um, when the right time comes, when the right time comes, hopefully I can get my full G someday, God willing. Is that the license, the full G? Is that what you're talking about? I think here, I think it's an F here, is what they call it. But Navy, I love Audis, not much into hypercars. Yeah. Hey, my buddy had an Audi, an old one, man. He had this like, I think it was a 90s. I think it was an early 90s, little four-door box, the square looking Audi back then. I can't remember what it was. Um, but man, we used to just crazy drive the gravel roads in it. We would fly down the gravel roads in that thing, slide that car all over the road. He absolutely destroyed it, but it was a blast. It was a good little car. It took a lot of abuse before it was laid to rest. So my regular weight 145, 150. I think I'm at 165. Oh man. Yeah. When I let's see, what was it? The end of 24, I had been doing carnivore all year. I was at 155 pounds, and that's probably where I need to be. But I would say now I'm probably 185. So quite a long ways from 150. But 150, I feel small though. I don't like feeling small. I like feeling a little bulk on me. So I like sitting more like 165. I usually go between 165 and 180. When I was lifting full time, I stayed right at 185. I would eat and lift in moderation to where I stayed 185 through cardio and cycling. I would always come back to where if I drop below 185, I'd start eating more. And if I dropped, if I started going above 185, I would cut back, do more cardio and stuff. So that was where I like to sit when I had real strong bulk muscle. But I had almost no fat. I was absolutely shredded back then. I got a video from back then where I was chest pressing some 100-pound dumbbells. And I was just looking at myself, I was like, good Lord. Now I throw up 35s and I'm like, ugh. I'm sure I could do more, but I don't think I could chest press hundreds right now in my shape. Tarn, you look like Tony Stark, man. Thank you very much. I get that a lot, brother. It is such an amazing compliment. Look like Tony Stark, and I feel like Iron Man. In that way, me and Robert's story are kind of similar in things that we've overcome with drugs and alcohol in that way, and lusting for women and all that stuff. So love the eyes, but German cars are expensive for me. So you betcha. Me and we used to have a Mercedes. My mom used to have a Mercedes too. And man, taking those cars for service was awful. I stopped doing it. I started servicing myself. Couldn't do it no more. Couldn't afford it. Had to buy the the tools to do all my own oil changes and services. So, what do you call this machine? It's like a well, it's a hoist is the name of it. The actual name is Hoist Elite V4, but I would call this like a weight machine. Um, Probably like a multi-exercise weight machine or something like that. I'm not sure exactly the what it's called. I know Navy, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably post it up so you guys can see it. I don't like putting stuff like that up too much because I'm so out of the ego now. But you guys are seeing me work out, so it's just kind of cool seeing, how I was in the past, and you guys can see that younger me. I think it's back from like 2014, so it's quite old. Breaking news, Sam said. Trump fires Pam Bondi after failing to save him from Files fiasco. Amazing, Sam. Thank you. Stubbs, what are you doing? Stubbs just went to the couch. He gone. He's up in the couch now. He's in the couch. The armor of God. Absolutely, Navy. The armor of God. Yeah, I will. In the States, there's a lot of haunting places. I mean, I guess. I don't know. So they say, but I don't get into that world no more, man. Yeah, you go ahead, baby. That place of ghosts and spirits and demons and evil, it ain't for me no more, man. I stay away from that. Whatever it is, leave it for them. Yeah, yeah. We watched what was it? The 28 years later, the Bone Temple. She didn't care for it. I have something similar to the Hoist multi-purpose weight machine. Yeah, Navy. Like a lot of people get like weeder and stuff, but I just needed something that was a little bit smaller, compact, because the weeders to get this many exercises that this thing does, um, it takes up a giant area compared to this. The footprint of this machine, it was more expensive, but the footprint was way better. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely was a very nice machine. I bought it from an actual equipment, exercise equipment facility, not a like a retail box store. So I got pretty serious because I was super serious into lifting weights at the time and stuff. And it was a big decision to change from this because I've always done free weights. I never used machines before I got this. I was always a free weight guy. And then when I got this, it changed everything. Keith says, I've seen the edits. Uh-oh. I don't know what he's talking about. Keith's seen me very exposed. Keith's seen me in my skivvies when I was working out back then because I sent everybody those pictures. Everybody's got a picture of naked Toots hanging out there somewhere. Just Toots and his chonies. Have you watched Bollywood movies? I have not. To be honest with you, Torin, I don't even hardly watch movies anymore. That movie that me and my wife watched is probably the first movie I've watched in a couple years, maybe. I can't remember when we watched movies before. I feel you too. Same. I don't touch horror movies, music, haunted places, et cetera, et cetera. I don't need that in my spirit. Yeah. Well, I did actually. This is so good to talk about this, Navy. I've always been kind of skittish about movies and stuff, and since I've been overcoming. I haven't really watched movies like this since I've truly overcome, and dropped all that, right? Dropped that ego. So when I went and watched this Bone Temple, it hit me way different. Absolutely way different than any movies ever hit me before. But I still felt those moments of squeamishness. And I thought, even in this, you guys, this is how simple it is to return to the Father. Even in this moment, I thought, I've got to overcome this. Just I had to sit there and watch the movie and them slitting their throats and cutting their arms and blood and their guts coming out and just their skin, they're ripping their flesh and all of it. I had to sit there in that moment, look at it all and take it in so I could overcome that spirit too. That fear of that was another spirit that was controlling my mind. It's not real. Why would I ever be afraid of anything that's not real? I have to overcome each and everything. So I overcame that too. In that moment, every time something like that happened, I went into it instead of running away from it. I want to overcome everything truly, Navy. But I was in the same way that you're saying that I didn't want it, man. I would if I saw like needles in a movie, like somebody using, oh, whoa, I couldn't even watch it. I would get lightheaded. I'd get the sweats. Sometimes I'd feel sick to my stomach. And that's because it's a little too, close to home for me. I don't want to get into personal stuff right now. That's for another day. But yeah, man, it's rough for me to watch. So I need to watch that too. I got to go through every single thing, everything in my head. I want to go through and overcome it. I don't want me to ever say that I can't do something because something that isn't real stood in my way. Never, ever again. Not me. I'll go through everything. So, but I will say though, that movie has some serious spiritual adaptation in it. Like, I'm not saying to go and watch it to get into it, but man, if you watch it, you can see, just like I see through everywhere, you can see even the workings of God through a movie like that, man. Yeah. Yeah. My old lady felt it too. I mean, truly, truly, you can see those moments even in movies like that, but you can find Satan in it too, just as easily. Movies like Bone Temple should be fine if you're praying. Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm saying, Navy. If you're right with you, nothing can affect you. Nothing can affect you. Even the only thing that happens is even like when we get into watching like satanic movies and stuff, our thoughts get us. It's immediately Satan's in your head waiting. Which actually, oh man, I was going to tell you guys there was a couple of really great things. If it's those hardcore horror movies, you know what I mean, like dark web type horror movies. That's too much. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. And you know what? Never put yourself in the situation where you have to battle your own mind. If it's not worth it to you, just don't watch it, and then don't think about it anymore. Don't limit yourself. Just don't do it. Don't worry about it. God's not judging that. I tell you that right now. He don't care. That's just if you want to go through it, you can, and if you don't, you don't. But let's see, what was I going to say? Oh shoot, now I forget. Dang it, dang it. I'll bring it back. It'll come back to me. Man, maybe if I read through chat again real quick here, it'll pop back in my head. Nope, nothing. I downloaded, but haven't watched it yet. Yeah. I mean, people get too into movies, but I will say, like some of the scenes in it, they're definitely the implication is that you can see that they're showing God's perfect love in it, and even in movies like that, man, if you don't look at the other BS, God will show you everything in even those moments, even in fake, weird evil-esque movies. But what's really going on there is much deeper. There truly is a deep message. If you look it up, I think there's a really deep message in that movie beyond what the movie says. But yeah. Yeah, I talked about it the other day, but I don't want to give it away to you. Maybe if you're going to watch it, dude, we'll just let you watch it. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to take that from you. Let's see. I know I was watching. Let's see, it was a short. I was going to tell you about this short I was watching where this guy was talking about something. Let me look. Let me go look at my short list real quick. Should be right here. I know that's what it was about. I just can't remember what it was. Let's see. Where's the saved on here at? Where's your saved videos at? Shorts, popular, oldest, latest. Where's your saved stuff? Hmm, here we go. Subscriptions. Here we go. Playlist, your videos. Oh, that actually takes me to my videos, not my saved videos. Whoops. So it would be on my playlist. That's where it is. Was the, yep, Good Shorts. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is what I was going to tell you about too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me just tell you this before I forget, and then I'll go back and reach out for you guys. That so when we tell ourselves that we're not going to do something and we will it in, like we're not going to smoke, we're not going to lust, we're not going to do these things like that. Um, when we do that in that moment, Satan's writing a list, right? Satan is keeping track of everything. Viper, what's up, my guy? What's happening, brother? Satan's keeping a list of all the things that you're telling yourself that you're not going to do. So that way he can come and torment you the whole time. And he'll get you in those moments with exactly what you don't want to do. When you bring that into existence for him, then he'll keep you right there locked in those moments. I thought that was so good, you guys. I think we were talking about something there, Navy, where that connected to, but it slipped my mind. Viper, what's happening, brother? Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Maybe some Christians try to discern by watching those horror movies, and that's fine, but got to remember to stay prayed up. Oh yeah, don't get too deep into it. You can watch it and take that meaning away, whatever God gives you in it. But as soon as you try and get into the intellect about it, that's when you're going to find Satan in there for sure. So got to be careful about that. Movies are just, whatever. Anything can come in any movie. Usually those kind of things don't come with intent. They didn't mean to put that in the movie like that, but God just shows people in different ways. So, Babe, Viper's back. That's Skylar from last night. Yeah, from Fellowship. All good too. My ex watch shine. Nice. Watch it. Check it out. We can discuss it. Actually, if you do, we'll talk about it. Maybe. We'll see what you think about it. So again, maybe you guys will want to come on. Somebody just like what Viper did, man, stepped out, put himself out there, and went through all of that stuff. Viper, I can't even imagine, how amazing that feels for you to go through all those moments and overcome all that feeling and emotion or anything else that you were going through, if you were going through it. But I'm sure you were. Most people do when they're coming on like that. So, hey, y'all, nice, brother. Amazing. Oh, I was going to ask you, Viper, was that time 7? Was that Central? It's amazing. Yeah, tonight is that at 7 Central Time? What's the time zone on that? Did you put it on there? You might have put it on there. I gotta pull up Discord and look. You probably put it on there. Oh no, you just said it's 7. Yeah. Eastern. Okay, so that's gonna be 6 my time. All right. I gotta make sure I am aware of that. That changes it a little bit for me. So I gotta make sure I'm ready by then. I got a lot going on around 6 usually. So I gotta make sure I get my stuff done early so I can be ready. So, just chilling, free flowing too. So, Navy, you're amazing, brother. Playing spades, like the card game, or going to get tires. Nice. That's never fun. That's usually an expensive adventure. I'm never feeling good when I got to go get tires. But who knows how I'll feel now? I haven't had tires and I haven't got tires in a long time. I may love it now. I'm totally into being different than I was. That's for sure. Awesome testimony, Viper, especially for a young brother like yourself. Yeah, absolutely amazing, my guy. That was so beautiful and so deep last night. And yeah, got a whole lot more it says, and don't bother him. He loves it. Nice. Me too. I love going through that. I love going through any kind of feeling. I love my favorite part, Viper. This is so good. And this is where a lot of people struggle. I think we talked about this last night. My favorite part is when Satan comes in and gives me those moments where he's trying to attack me and they're saying horrible things and it's got, just all this, evil stuff in it. Those are my favorite moments, man. I love seeing those so I know they can't affect me. God wants me to see that and have no feeling about it. So in all those other things, it's great. But the best moments I have is when I see that and I can see that there's a feeling trying to come up with me and I see it, I catch it, I overcome it, man. That is so awesome. Junior announced they almost finished the new NASCAR 26 playlist. They left 25 in the dust. Nice. Yep. It's all God. Nice. Heck yeah. Oh no, you were great, man. Yeah, right. We just don't see sometimes, man. We see that and we go back to that first instinct, Viper, where it's like that, fight or flight. And since we don't want to fight anymore, we want them away from us. But I'm telling you, as I've seen and I've overcome those moments, man, it's so good because it's not only good for us, Viper, but it's good for them. Think about how that is for them to see that perfect love with no judgment for the first time ever, like I had it. I mean, it absolutely changed me in that moment. And it took just something just like that, someone coming in, saying something ridiculous, not getting judged and seeing that they still love them for it. And instantly they're overcome. And I'll tell you, Viper, it's happened so many times right here in this fellowship that we do. So many times someone has come in, they started trolling, saying all kinds of crazy stuff. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, 15 minutes later, they're down there saying, "Hey, man, sorry about earlier. I liked and subbed and I really appreciate it. And what you did here actually helped me, and it was very good. It would blow your mind, Viper. And they came in the same way. And if we would have turned our backs to them, they never would have had that moment, man. And it's so deep. And I got to tell everybody about those moments too, just like we talk about us. Those things are so beautiful when they happen like that. Yep, that's why we let everybody in, Viper. Every single person, we let them come in, we let them do what they're going to do because you never know what somebody's going to get from it, man. Truly, truly amazing. Yep, that is true. We had testimony live twice. We sure did. Even like Kitso, you saw how he got angry, and man, he left with a totally different perspective. He left with an understanding and a looking, of insight, or at least that's the way I take people at the word. You know what I'm saying? So when they tell me that, I just take them at their word. But he had a big change of heart from where we were just earlier in that conversation, Viper. That was amazing. Wait, oh yeah, uh-huh. Keith Thurman versus Fundora. Wait, now when was that? Wasn't that a while back you're talking about, or is that something new that happened again? I haven't seen Keith Thurman fight in a long time. Or Fundora, and um he's that tall, like I can't is he like Ukrainian or something, or I can't remember where he's from, but I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. If that's right. I'm not sure if that's spelled right, but it could be, but I'm pretty sure I know. But yeah, I love boxing. Grew up in boxing. My whole family was into boxing on my dad's side. We would train at the gym. We go to La Habra Boxing Club out there in La Habra with my brother and my dad, coach up there, Dave, and that's where I met uh, John Cecilio, which is the guy who made one of the movies that my dad was in. Although it's like a short film, and I don't think you can even find it anywhere. I think it's called the Way of the Fist or something like that, or the Law of the Fist or something. But we filmed it there at La Habra Boxing Club, and that was the only movie I ever got to be in as an extra in the gym. So I've never been able to see it though. I haven't seen the movie. I guess I'm in there. I don't know, man. They could have edited me completely out, but we did probably 50 takes of the gym scene when I was in there doing it. So, and I had my buddy with me. too. And I was like, hey man, you know, want to go to the gym today and we'll work out while my dad's, doing the uh doing the movie. And they had like games there and stuff too, so we could play like video games. Uh, what do they call it? You know, the hockey. What is it called? When you have the little hockey tables or the little soccer tables. Anyway, they had those there, and then we were like, they needed a couple people. Some people didn't show up, and they were like, "Hey, you two, put these geese on and come stand up here." So me and my buddy both got in the movie. It's done like last weekend, I think. Hmm. I'll have to look it up then. I don't watch anything in real time. I'll just have to look it up. And is it Andrew Fundor? What's his name, man? I'm pretty sure. I know. Foosball Viper. Thank you. Yes, foosball said they got the foosball up there. So we would play foosball. They had darts, pool. Basically like I'm pretty much like a bar room setup, except it's a gym. But I think it was just for the youth when they would come in. But I mean, there's nothing like the smell of a boxing gym, you guys. Nothing like it. You'll never find another place in the world like or any fighting gym where you sweat in gloves and gis and on the mats and in the rings, and that's a smell that I'll have with me forever. I enjoy some good boxing, absolutely. But what was the last good boxing I saw? Oh boy. Um, I mean, I liked Canelo, but I think Crawford was a better fighter in that fight. Um, Crawford's absolutely insane. That dude has some next level talent. And yeah, ping pony hockey. Yeah, ping pong hockey, whatever it's called. Yeah, foosball, maybe foosball. He said. But what's the other guy's name? What's the Ruiz guy? Man, I really like him too. The one that knocked out Joshua, Andy Ruiz. Yeah, always a big fan. But yeah, so when I was young, my dad was one of the few people that had. I watched live streaming. Yeah, my dad was one of the few people that had pirated cable back then. And so we got all the pay-per-views for free. So it was always basically at least one or two Saturdays, probably two, because it would be HBO fights and Showtime fights back then. We were having a get together at our house because everybody came for the free fights. And then everybody brings food. I have live stream websites for all sports. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice. Very nice. I don't know. I can't think of the last good, really good boxing match that I saw besides the Canelo Crawford, and it wasn't even the best. But yeah, it's been a while. I mean, it's just like everything's in a slump right now, including boxing. Yep, Crawford screwed Canelo. I don't know about not. I mean, Crawford's done way worse to a lot of people, right? But when you're at Canelo's status, it does look bad. But I didn't feel bad for him. It was Crawford's just that Crawford's got a style of fighter that I think going to take one very certain style to beat. And also too, I think Canelo, he's too bulky. He ain't like he used to be. He's gotten bulked up since he's gotten that kind of extra bulk and he's gone up in weight. He's not knocking people out like he used to. So Andy Ruiz is good, but he fell off. Unfortunately, yeah, probably so. He was hot there for a little bit. He had that great talent. So and see, it's like what's his name? Like Tyson Fury. I do not enjoy watching him fight. I get his awkward style is he obviously wins fights, but it's just not pretty. I don't even like watching it. There's just something about that lanky, off balance, awkward style of fighting that it wins fights though. I'll never knock it because he wins fights. So I prefer the old days. I prefer the old Tyson Holyfield fights. Back at Riddick Bowe, Holyfield, um, Lennox Lewis, Holyfield, Tyson Lewis, Riddick Bowe. I mean, these were some amazing fights back in the day. That was kind of what in the era that I grew up in. So watched a lot of Tommy Morrison fights back then. What happened? All right. All right, guys. Well, I think that I'm gonna get out of here for now. Go do a few things and get ready. I'm gonna hang out with Viper for a couple hours this evening, and then we'll be on for our fellowship tonight. So you guys come over there and check that. Not sure how it goes in America, but when it comes to streaming, is it legal? Yeah, yeah. I think as long as you're paying for it. I think. I mean, even if you just find it off of the internet somewhere. I don't know the legalities of it, but Keith, all right, we'll see you after a while, brother. But yeah, I'm just not sure. Streaming regularly, as long as you're paying for it's fine. Stealing a stream, I think that it would be on the person that's like broadcasting it, not on the person that's picking it up. But I'm not sure, Navy. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you guys come back to fellowship tonight and come hang out. Like I said, sometime after 9 we'll get started, and there's no rush. You guys come in, and we may even start earlier. We may starting a little bit earlier, but I don't want to start too early because we go for so long. I don't want to. I want to be able to get to those people because it seems like the later at night we go, the more souls that need help. So, but yeah, cool. All right, you guys. Well, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll be back this evening for fellowship. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate all of you. Navy, good talking to you. Uh, Keith, of course, good talking to you. Viper, amazing as always. What is it? Taran? I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Let me go back. Yeah, Taran. Thank you, man. You too, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. And we'll see you guys here this evening. Much love. Peace.